Mazda crossovers have been doing fantastic this year. Multiple best ever, specifically the CX-50. And as we get our momentum, of course, now there's some changes. That's what we get with 2024 coming right around the corner. Hybrid? Yes? No? What's up, everybody? I'm Jonathan Sewell Sales at Mitchell Mazda on the Boulevard in Enterprise, and earlier this week, the 2024 CX-50 pricing and packaging was released, and thankfully we don't have 10 trims to cover like we had last year. They've reduced the number of trims, and we'll talk about that and maybe some reasons why in just a moment. Plus, we have some pricing increases and some content decreases. The standard CX-50 is now the Select package, which of course has more standard content, a higher price, because we did say goodbye to that 2.5S. But did we really say goodbye when we never really saw it? If you recall, as this first rolled out last year, the 2.5S, the Preferred, and the Premium were not originally available in the original 9 trims. Later on, we did see the Premium, the 2.5S Premium, and the addition of the Meridian edition, the Turbo Meridian. However, we never saw the 2.5S or the standard Preferred package. Everything we saw in the second half of the year was Preferred Plus. And the only difference from that, from the Preferred, was the addition of the pano roof. We did see after the first of the year that the Select was not available. It was on that list, and it came in spring of this year. But now the Select is the standard CX-50. So that means that the original starting price point or base price on the 23 CX-50 was $28,025 after destination. Increase that to the 23 Select right now is a price of $30,325. However, the new base or standard 2024 CX-50 Select is $31,675. So that's an increase of $1,350 over the Select and an increase of $3,650 over last year's base or entry level. So this makes sense to me. It separates them further from the CX-5, the 2.5S, and the CX-30. Overall, we go from 10 trims in 2023 down to 8 in 2024. A couple of reasons or conversation for that. Of course, we were never going to see the 2.5S. The other trim that we lose is the Preferred Plus. And I think that having a dedicated trim that just adds the panoramic roof was a little bit unnecessary. So I'm happy with 8 trims. Also, going from 10 to 8 opens up perhaps a CX-50 hybrid. Of course, I'm excited about the hybrid, as we talked about before, being shared at the same plant, the other side from Toyota with the Corolla Cross. It's just a matter of going over a few buildings and installing the Toyota Hybrid Synergy Drive. Now, I know for a fact that they've been working on fitting the battery and the system in the CX-50 for over a year, maybe a year and a half. So we are close, the closest ever to the CX-50 Hybrid, and I haven't heard anything from Mazda that has discontinued or discounted the hybrid being available in 2024. We could see the hybrid be announced in 2, 3, or 4 months from now, just like the CX-90 came out and the plug-in hybrid later. We could see next month an announcement all by itself of the CX-50 hybrid. So I'm not saying that we won't see that for 2024. I'm pumped and excited about it because the idea of 40 mpg on a CX-50 is very exciting to me, and I think it's very exciting to you. Now, for increased prices, Mazda has added new dampers for a better off-road experience and updated their electronic power steering assist. But those two things are changed for a better feel on-road, off-road, and better handling. So I think we'll all be impressed with the 2024s once we have an opportunity to get behind the wheel. So let's continue that pricing conversation. As we already mentioned, the CX-50 Select standard MSRP for 2024 is $30,300 based on the last price increase that happened with the Meridian edition around that same time frame last fall. This is only a $1,350 increase from the 2023 model. The 2.5S Preferred starts at $31,650, and that's only a $1,400 increase. Although we've never really seen the Preferred, I don't believe. We've discontinued the Preferred Plus, so we go straight into the 2.5S Premium, which actually has a starting 2024 price of $34,000, which is $1,150 less than the 23 model. So they kind of went Preferred Plus and Premium and met in the middle there. And so there are some features you're losing, and we'll cover that in just a minute with the trims. The 2.5S Premium Plus has a starting MSRP of $37,500, which is only a $350 increase. Jumping into the turbo models, the standard turbo is $38,000 even. That is an $850 increase. The Turbo Meridian Edition is $40,800, which is an $850 increase. The 2.5 Turbo Premium is $41,300, only a $1,000 increase. And the 2.5 Turbo Premium Plus at $43,300, a $1,000 increase as well. Now, of course, we have the same exterior color options, which are the Polymetal Gray, Windchill Pearl, Zircon Sand. All of those have a $450 paint premium, which is up from $395 last year. The Machine Gray, the Soul Red Crystal, a $595 increase, paint premium, which is the same as last year. And of course, you have the Jet Black and the Ingot Blue, which is still available, for the total of 7 colors, the exact same as last year. Now let's jump into trims. Of course, the standard CX-50 now has the select package contents. Blind spot monitors is standard, so if you'll remember, that is now a standard feature on the Mazda 3 as well, and I expect it on the CX-30. This also upgrades to other features such as a leather-wrapped steering wheel, LED interior lighting, that 10.25-inch screen that we all love. Really didn't see a reason to still have that 8.8-inch screen. 4 USB ports, 8-speaker system, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto system, and a 7-inch TFT LCD instrument cluster with push-button start and advanced keyless entry, if I didn't mention that before. The 17-inch gloss black alloy wheels are still going to be standard with tinted privacy glass in the rear, something you didn't see on that 2.5S. LED headlights and LED turn signal indicators. And of course, your full iActive Sense safety features, including high beam control, dual exhaust outlets, and rain sensing wipers. The 2.5S Preferred adds heated side mirrors with a power rear liftgate, which is programmable, 8-way power driver's seat, and heated front seats. The premium package, as I mentioned, was kind of a combination of the Preferred Plus and the old Premium. So you will not have leather interior on this. You'll still have that leatherette mix cloth that is standard on the Select. You will increase or add to the Preferred a panoramic roof, auto-dimming rearview mirror, Bose 12-speaker sound, satellite radio, and now a wireless charging pad, which was not available before. So again, you're losing the leather interior, the power passenger seat, and of course the driver memory. However, this has got some good content and is really a good buy because of how the pricing has changed. The 2.5S Premium Plus does add the 20-inch wheels. Also, you do upgrade to leather interior, which is a black leather seating on the non-turbo with the camel stitching, 2-position driver memory, also updating the auto-dimming rearview mirror with a HomeLink and full color active driving display, as well as ventilated front seats, and you pick up that 6-way power passenger seat. Getting into the turbo models, really no changes on the entry-level turbo model. You will have the option of the black leather or the terracotta, of course. You will upgrade the 3,500 pounds towing. Of course, that turbo will still have the same specs, 256 horsepower, 320 foot-pounds of torque with premium, 227 310 with 87 octane. And of course, you also add paddle shifters on the turbo models, as well as adaptive LEDs with front lighting system and LED, the signature lighting, if we're still calling it that, larger exhaust pipes, and turbo badging. The Turbo Meridian still has that unique off-road style with the 18-inch alloy wheels, with the Falcon Wild Peak all-terrain tires, side rocker garnish, distinctive hood graphics. The Turbo Premium package, of course, adds, similar to last year, the Bose 12-speaker sound, satellite radio, power folding mirrors, and memory position. And then the Premium Plus, the Mac Daddy, a little bit higher, but it does add emergency lane keeping and blind spot assist technology. Last year it had the blind spot prevent, and traffic jam assist is still there. Mazda navigation system and the active driving display picks up traffic sign recognition, your 360 monitor, and front and rear parking sensors on that top model as well. I think that breaks down everything on this 2024 CX-50. Again, as far as hybrid, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for an announcement in the next month or two. If you have any other questions or comments on the 24 CX-50 or anything Mazda, drop them down below or text me at 334-718-0504. I'll be here on the Boulevard listening for all the latest Mazda news, and I'll see you on the next one.